What happens when a game of cards turns deadly? In a quiet California town, a fight over Pokémon cards left a man bleeding, stabbed with shards of glass. Join us on After Dark History as we unravel this shocking tale of obsession and rage. Grab a cozy blanket, a mug of chamomile tea, and settle under a starry sky. Let's dive into the hidden history of a modern craze that turned a GameStop into a battlefield. The morning air in Colma. California hums with anticipation outside a GameStop, its neon sign flickering like a beacon. Leo, a wiry man with tired eyes and a backpack stuffed with Pokémon binders, stands in line, his breath visible in the cool dawn. The scent of coffee from a nearby shop mixes with the asphalt's temps. Collectors, young and old, clutch there, wallets whispering about rare Charizard cards and shiny Mewtwo's. Leo's fingers trace his prized base set Blastoise, a treasure worth hundreds tucked in his sleeve. The line buzzes with excitement, but tension simmers. Scalpers, known for reselling cards at triple the price, lurk like shadows. Leo overhears two men, Miguel and Isaiah, joking loudly, their voices sharp. The crowd shifts, restless, as the store's shutter rattles, promising a fresh shipment of scarlet and violet packs. Leo's heart races, his dream of a perfect deck. So close, yet the air feels heavy, like a storm brewing. The line inches forward, and Leo feels a shove. Miguel, a burly man with a mason jar of homemade kombucha, cuts ahead, his boots scuffing the pavement. "Just grabbing my spot," he mutters. Smirking, Leo, voice steady, calls him out. "We've been here since dawn, man." Back of the line. The crowd murmurs, some nodding, others glaring. Isaiah, lean and twitchy, steps up beside Miguel, his eyes darting like a cornered Pikachu. The air grows thick, the scent of kombucha, sharp as Miguel's words turn biting. "Mind your business," he snaps, clutching his jar. Leo stands firm, his Blastoise card a talisman in his pocket. The argument escalates, voices rising over the hum of passing cars. A bystander, clutching a phone, starts recording, the lens glinting like a gym badge. The GameStop door creaks open, but no one moves on. Crackles like static, and Leo senses danger, his pulse quickening as Miguel's grip tightens on the jarred at asterisk in a flash. Miguel swings his mason jar, the glass smashing against Leo's head with a sickening crunch. Shards scatter like glittering Zubats catching the morning light. Leo stumbles, blood trickling down his neck, the scent of iron mixing with pavement dust. The crowd gasps, some backing away, others frozen. Isaiah, eyes wild, snatches a jagged shard from the ground, its edge gleaming like a razor leaf attack. He lunges, stabbing Leo's arm, then his side, each strike a burst of pain. Leo collapses, clutching his Blastoise card, its edges crumpled. The crowd scatters, phones flashing as bystanders capture the chaos. Miguel and Isaiah bolt, their footsteps echoing as they split into separate cars, a Honda and a Toyota tire screeching. Leo, gasping, fumbles his phone, snapping photos of their license plates, his vision blurring. The GameStop's neon sign flickers, a cruel contrast to the blood pooling beneath him. Asterisk as sirens wail in the distance. Let's step back to understand the fire behind this fight. Pokémon cards, born in Japan in 1996, sparked a global mania by the late 90s, with kids trading Pikachus and Charizards in schoolyards. By 2025, the craze has roared back, fueled by collectors and scalpers chasing rare cards worth thousands. Social media buzzes with videos of store brawls, some over packs as cheap as $5. Others over cards valued at $340,000. Leo, like many, was caught in this frenzy, his binders a mix of nostalgia and ambition. The air in Colma that morning carried more than coffee. It held the weight of a culture where cardboard became currency and tempers flared like a flamethrower. Posts on X describe collectors fighting over shiny cardboard, a mix of awe and scorn at the obsession driving grown men to violence. Yet for Leo, each card was a piece of his childhood, now stained with blood. Police sirens cut through Colma's quiet streets, the red lights flashing like a Gyarados' rage. Leo, slumped against the pavement, clutches his phone, his photos. Of the fleeing car's license plates clear, his last act of defiance. Officers from the Colma Police Department arrive, their boots crunching on glass shards. They find Leo bloodied, but alive, his wounds deep but not fatal. Medics rush him to a hospital where he stabilizes, his Blastoise card still in his pocket, crumpled but unbroken. Using Leo's photos, police track Miguel's Honda to Junipero Serra Boulevard. It's less than half a mile away, and Isaiah's Toyota to Gellert Park in Daly City. Both men, Miguel Orelanas Flores, 49, and Isaiah Cales, 27, are arrested there. Faces grim as they're booked into San Mateo County Jail. Charges pile up: assault with a deadly weapon, battery, conspiracy H, a heavy blow like a hyperbeam. The air grows still. The GameStop's neon sign dimming as the crowd descests. In the hospital, Leo lies under sterile lights. The beep of monitors, a faint echo of the morning's chaos. His wounds, stitched and bandaged, ache like a lost battle, but he's alive, his condition stable. Nurses whisper of the Pokémon stabbing, their voices a mix of shock and pity. Leo clutches his Blastoise card, its edges worn, a reminder of why he stood in line. Outside, social media erupts. Viral videos show the fight, blurry but brutal, sparking debates over the Pokémon craze. Some on X call it hypercapitalism, others mock the shiny cardboard obsession, but Leo sees Mara community. Fractured by scarcity and greed, the air smells of antiseptic, but Leo dreams of calmer days, trading cards with friends under an oak tree. Colma's quiet streets hold no answers, only the echo of a fight that turned a game into a crime. The Pokémon card stabbing in Colma reveals a hidden history, not of ancient empires, but of modern obsessions that turn playful cards into battlegrounds. Leo's story, like Nubia's in our last saga, is one of passion and peril, where dreams collide with rage. The GameStop's neon sign still flickers, a reminder of a morning when glass shattered and blood spilled over a game. As you sip your chamomile tea, wrapped in your blanket, let this tale linger like a lantern's glow. After dark history bids you goodnight until we uncover another story lost in the shadows.